So just tell me what you saw tonight in front of the goal, because you saw a lot. So tell me what you saw.
Well, I saw the ball go in twice, which is it's my job. I'm just incredibly grateful to score in front of the home crowd, and got a lot of people watching back home. Obviously incredibly grateful for that. It took a long preseason and a grind to get here. And man, I'm just incredibly excited. And we didn't want OT. I'm glad that game is over.
Yeah, to score the goal right there at the death. I mean, to have that belief to keep going. I mean, what was the motivation? Was it something the coach said? Teammates? Is it something you have? What was that motivation?
I mean, we just want to win, man. I mean, I think all of us are just obsessed with winning. I think that's what gets us to this point, to this level, and hopefully onto bigger and better things as well. I mean, as we continue to progress through the year, just continuing that winning culture and winning mentality each and every game. And if we can put those kind of games to bed, we should be in a great spot this year.
Yeah, very good.
Colton, obviously the tensions were really rising in the last 10-20 minutes, but you really kept your cool. Were able to put it in the back of the net in the 101st minute.
Mm-hmm.
How were you able to mentally stay in the game and not elsewhere?
Yeah, I think just avoiding confrontation. Obviously, as you said, the tensions are high, but I just put all my faith in God, and I feel like just with that belief, there's really nothing that could really harm me, and ultimately that's what we play for, just to give all glory to God and play for Him. And I just believe that whatever happens, happens, and I'm grateful that we got the 3 points tonight and moving on in the Open Cup. But also just I don't know. I don't really like confrontation. I like to stay away from that kind of stuff. Just let everybody else get a bump and fist. But yeah, just staying out of the mix, I guess.
Both your goals were in the 6-yard box. How do you position yourself in there to be aggressive, get your head on it? Both goals were with your head, yeah. So
yeah.
How do you kind of get your physicality in there to put yourself in a position?
Okay. I mean, that's stuff that we work on, functional work every day, in and out, especially being a 9, in and around the 6-yard box. And so that's got to be your superpower. That's got to be what you're best at. But I mean, just repetition, I would say. Me and my pops growing up really focused on using my head. I think that's actually kind of a lost skill in the game now.
Perfect. I mean, this is an Open Cup game, so it's win or go home.
Yeah.
How excited are you to move on to the next round of your first Open Cup debut?
Yeah, incredibly grateful to make my debut. I mean, just the Cup environment is just a little different, especially as you get farther and farther in the tournament. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can continue to keep going. It's a blast.
Walking through the goals? Yeah, a little bit. If you want to walk through your goals a little more specifically, that would be great.
Was it both of them or just one of them?
We did the second one, staying in the game at the end of the game.
I guess go back to the very first one, that was
Mm-hmm.
your first professional goal, first goal as a pro, and then also with the club. I guess, what did you kind of see in those early moments where it was kind of, a header from Kirill after the short corner?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great redirection from KP. I talked to him inside. He said he didn't really see anybody, but obviously I arrived in the space and put it in. I mean, a lot of those are just reactionary. There's not really much planning to those kind of things. That's kind of how the game is played a lot of the time in these kind of games that are like so neck and neck, and there's a lot of combat. So I wish I could give you more details, but it really just happened so fast. Just glad they both went in.
And I guess what's the mentality now? You have game 2-3 days
Mm-hmm.
after this quick turnaround. What's kind of the approach with that now?
Yeah, rest, recover, and get another 3 points.
You see cup sets all the time. You see crazy things, and like we said, the domination was there, but the final chance. But you just focus on what you can influence, and the boys did a great job to find the second goal right before the end of regulation. So they did their job. For me, I think just the one focus was to finish more attacks, but our transition defending was pretty good, and obviously, like you said, the attacking movements to create 15, 20 chances throughout was there.
Obviously, Colton scoring his first professional goal, and then the final one in extra time. Can you talk a little bit about his performance and what he brings to the attack for you guys?
Did he get the second one? Yeah, it was great. Couldn't quite tell at the end there. But for me, proud of Colton. Obviously, 2 goals is a big deal. That's why he's getting call-ups. That's why he's been playing great. He's been doing a great game, even fighting through some cramp there at the end. I thought he and Miguel did a good job, switching some things up against their block. So it's great for him to finish the chance. The boys did a really good job of creating them for him as well.
Jack Wayne getting his professional debut. Can you talk a little bit about, again, like you said in post-game interview in the last match, what the younger guys are bringing to the roster?
Yeah, Colton's 18, Cruz and Jack are 17. So 3 young boys really, really pushing. They're doing a great job. They're only like a month into their careers with us right now. So they keep working hard. They keep having great attitudes. They'll keep helping this team. So fantastic effort from start to finish. And, I think the crowd got some entertainment out of it.
Last game, cup game, it was loser go home, winner go home. How important was this win for you guys in getting to the next round in the Open Cup?
Yeah, in order to go to the next round, you have to advance. So it was very important if we wanted to advance. So, look, sometimes these early round cup games are tough. Some teams have different approaches. We came off a bye weekend. We wanted to keep sharp. We had a strong lineup out there. We also wanted to use this game, candidly, to make sure we're prepared for a really tough Birmingham team. So Birmingham's good. That's our full focus now. This game's over. Everything's moving forward. We got to rest. We got to recover. We got to make sure we're back in the gym tomorrow to prepare. And then we got to get full go for a really, really tough and trending upward Birmingham side.
You answered it. I want to know how this game fit in with the early season and the preparation, but
yeah, it was tough because, you play really well opening night on March 7th and then you don't play for 11 days. So we gave him a couple days off and then we got after it. And then the training preparation has been twofold: to win this game, but also to beat Birmingham. And like you said, this game was tough, more on ourselves by not finishing the chances. And then Saturday against Birmingham will be really tough, back and forth game. They had the bye in the midweek, so they'll be fully fresh, ready to go.
yeah. So a new lineup, new players. You see that coming together in training and.
Yeah, 100%. So we had the 6 changes from opening night. We've had, our total new signings, 8 or 10 of them. Some younger guys, like we mentioned, 3 teenagers playing tonight. Colton gets 2 goals as an 18-year-old. So it's a lot of new faces. We're still in the phase where we're formulating, figure out who we are. In 90 more minutes to add to the pile, and then we really got to go for it on Saturday.